Hello everybody. This is going to be a tarot card reading for you. And hello, happy new year to you. And I will assume today that this is going to be a reading. Well, it's going to be a reading of a ribbon. Can I say it? I wanted to say reading. Instead I said ribbon. Interesting. I don't know why. Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. All right. Well, my name is Lori, and I respect the tarot. I don't claim to be an expert reader. However, there seems to be a lot of synchronicities, and whether the videos that I'm watching on YouTube currently, like my previous tarot reading, my whole short video was about, I just couldn't get the word inheritance out of my mind, and that's what it became. And then one of the tarot readers that I watch on YouTube, she said the same thing, and she's got thousands and thousands of viewers, and she's, you know, pretty popular. And I was like, okay, so maybe I'm in sync with something. So this is going to be about love. It's going to be about love. So if you've got a question, I'm going in a sort of a instinctive read. So I'm just going to put out a couple of cards here, and I'll turn them over once they're all here. So you see that at least real time. I guess we'll do what they say is a timeless reading, but I'm going with the energies that are conjuring currently for me. Oops. So these three cards, let's see what the first card out is. Five of Swords. So there's an energy, let's call it your person. Your person's energy has been quite the word aggressive might be too aggressive, but I would say quite deliberate in actions and in attitude. And you chose to, when I say walk away, I don't necessarily mean break up, but I do say walk away, like, no. So you've set some boundaries here, but you're still, well, let's just say you're still in love. You're still in infatuation. You're still interested. You still want this person to come back, but you set your boundaries straight. So let's see what's happening here. Let's see. That's the Four of Pentacles. Now, I will review some of the meanings of these cards, but my instinctive interpretation of this right now is that this person is just, you know, collecting collateral is somewhat self-righteous, not completely wrong per se, but they're a confident energy, but they're also deliberating about their actions. So that's what I think this person is now doing while you have created your boundaries. Maybe you didn't have so many, or you thought you were up for the challenge. And then what happens? Let's see. We've got the Nine of Wands. So this action of that person, your person, whoever in your life that you're focused on for this particular reading, is wounded, but hasn't given up hope. But there is a battle. There's a battle, and the stakes are high. But the hope is for some growth. But they're tired as well. and they're wounded. So they've come off quite brazen, sort of recalculated some of their moves, their actions, and are kind of lashing out at a lot of situations, not only you. This is quite a bit of motivation from various situations that this person is having at the same time. And well, you know what they say about those you love the most, or one of them that you love the most. Yeah, in case this isn't a situationship, let's see what's next. I'll do 3 more cards and I'll put them down, and then I'll pick them up and see what's coming up. Oh, well, okay. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. That's you. That's you. That's you. Queen. I'll put this card back down, but we know what it is. But let's work on the Queen right now. Well, your boundaries, you're holding on to them, and well, you are the Queen. Whether or not that's your prince, well, he's acting more like a page, not a knight, not a page. In fact, to be honest with you, I don't like to say, oh, you're too good for him, or he's too good for you, or you're not equal, because that's not really the point here. But the point is that might be the point. So setting boundaries has elevated you personally, even though you might be in pain right now. You're looking for answers, and that's okay. But being disciplined in your decision is wonderful. Super wonderful. And the reason you did it is exactly for what's happening right now. So congratulations. Let's see what's happening now. Oh my goodness. Devil energy. Wow. Yeah. This person is really is in a shadow self. Is being either pulled into, it could be whatever their vice might be. It could be substance of any kind, sports, even too much sports, or too much of this or that. I will not judge. But this person is in their devil energy, which doesn't mean they're a cruel, you know what? But we all have our dark side, and they're definitely in the dark side, and they're being pulled into the dark side, and they're trying to battle it out, and they don't like it, but that's where they are right now. Oh. 6 of Cups. So in that devil energy is also guilt, memories you may have had together, or you know, this could also be a family situation, like not necessarily a love interest, but could be some kind of family situation. So you can, that's open to interpretation, but let's just say your person. So there is a feeling of wanting to forgive, but there's also this pride, this huge pride. And the devil definitely is in charge of pride as well, right? Pride and ego and things that motivate us with ulterior motives, and just pride can, if it's, you know, without seeing objectively and maybe with less compassion and empathy than you could, to me is definitely a little bit of a devil energy. So I don't necessarily take it as the darkest force, but this person is dealing with their demons. Let's call it guilt. All right. Encore, right under the Queen of Pentacles, my friend. You are the star. Seeker, you out there watching this right now, you are the star. You're also the Queen of Pentacles, right? You don't have to prove any of this to anyone. You know it. That's all that needs to be done, because it's vibrational. It's completely and totally vibrational. And I am a little bit sorry about this kind of crappy camera angle. I have tripods that don't work and stuff. I really just wanted to get this going. All right. Really want to get my tarot readings out there and see how I fare. But I'm doing this from a really good place, objective, and always cup half full. Definitely cup half full, just like you. Hope for the best, and it might not necessarily be for anyone else but for yourself. And the best for you is not to struggle as much with any outside force, any other human outside of yourself, which doesn't mean be selfish. It means take care of yourself the way you put boots on when it's cold outside, or you put, you know, you drink water every day and you eat some food, and you give yourself spiritual nutrition, and, you know, you pour your cup of love. My goodness, do you ever? But you have plenty more. So no wounds should hurt you forever. And I don't see you becoming bitter. I see this as a learning, definitely learning curve for you, Star. Oh, and look at that. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, my goodness. Right under the devil energy, right? Is this the Hierophant? Or no, this is the... I'm sorry, I do these cards all the time, and I always forget. Well, let's just say the Five of... This is the dark side, the shadow. Look. This guy was in devil energy. Devil doesn't mean all those horrible playboy things. It just means acting without as much care as, well, what friends do. And sometimes in love, it's way worse, right? Even if, especially if it's love. So this is after this energy force here. That devil comes this self-reflection and not 20/20 hindsight, but reflection. For you, Star, look at that. You're still shining. You're still shining. All right. Oh, look at that. So we have the Six of Swords. So there's a situation that needs to be dealt with. And, well, that could be you. This might be the father of your children, or it might be someone you're in a situation with who's trying to deal with the current family situation, or custody, or separation, or unhappiness. I don't know. But they're pulling away from something, but they're trying to go towards, with a heavy heart, but also with care and responsibility. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. You may have been a bit of the chaser in this story, but all with good intention. That person looked away from you because they had to deal with other responsibilities. What's going on now? Now I'm talking kind of like he had to. This is current. This is current. Eight of Cups. So there's love, and they're walking away from love, even though there's cups full of love. And yeah, there's definitely a stalemate going on here, right? Under the Star. That might be you. I'm not sure if this is you or your person. Actually, you may be choosing under the Star to become a little bit more objective, despite the fact that you are a person of love and emotion, but you've given so much, so much, that it's really time take care of yourself on all levels, physical, mental, spiritual. You must prioritize your physical well-being and your spiritual, and then your vibrational and your activities and everything that you do that you haven't been doing, that you've been neglecting. Don't neglect yourself. You may have to walk away from love for a little while. Doesn't mean it won't come back. But right now you might just, hold your breath, my friend. Hold your breath. 'Cause look what's coming. Now, what does that mean? Is that love outside of yourself, inside of yourself? Well, love never really disappears now, does it? It just changes form. It just changes form. Or we can be more literal and say, well, yeah, this is exactly how the story unfolds. Lovers in a dangerous time. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Working, thinking for your situation, for your love. And again, responsibility. So your person is doing what they've got to do, and you're doing what you've got to do, my friend. I say that's not a bad place to be at all. I'll do just one more, or should I just leave it at that? You know, I've got these funny things that my nephew gave me, and I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with these stickers for Christmas. They're just funny little animals, and they're all kind of little different things, and maybe I'll just kind of do this and see how I interpret this. And this is going to become kind of random tarot, now funny sticker animal thing at the end, just to see how that works out, because hey, you never know. There's an energetic thing going on. There's a vibrational thing going on, and it doesn't really matter in fact what we're using to divine a message. Let's see what we've got. The crocodile. Look, they're friendly little cartoon animals. Well, yeah. What is this animal telling us? Playing it cold, bit of a reptile, shall we say. But I'm not going to use this as tarot. I'm going to use this as a final random message to you. Aww, look what we've got. We've got an orca. Sea, water, swim and enjoy. Swim and enjoy. Because this actually was a really beautiful reading. Yeah, the story unfolds. Keep up, star, Queen of Pentacles you are, because da-da-da-dum. See you later. Bye for now.